The paramount chief of the Flower traditional area, Togbe Ajonugaga Amenya Fiti, has given the government a 4-month ultimatum to operationalize the abandoned E-Block Community Day Senior High School in the area. The school, which is almost 90% complete, has some 26 classrooms in 5 departments, including a science block. Construction has stalled since 2016. Speaking to the minority side on the Education Committee, who are on tour of the abandoned E-Blocks, the chief demanded the operationalization of the school by the next academic year.
After senior high education, primary to the senior high education, the next degree that my people have to do is to go to border and go and do what? Kayayo. No school. The only school that we have again is the RC Senior High School that belongs to the Catholic Mission. It's now what? A minor seminary. So this thick population have no place to go. And people sit down in that big hall called Parliament without thinking of Aflao. A place after the Tema Harbor, the next revenue generation is from Aflao border. It's from Aflao border. And I have to push the former President Mahama for that structure to be what? Constructed over there. I have to be running from here to Accra. Begging. Should we beg for education? No. There's something happening. If we have to beg for education before our what? People can go to school, then I don't know what is called a democracy at all. I look at the structure standing over there. 90% finished. 100%. Yes. Now the thieves are having their full days again, going there, removing everything at will. Now, in the era of the MPP now, we have the free senior high education. And my people are not benefiting because the school is not here. I'm sure by next year, February, school, new entrance will go to school. So your coming here is a redemption to the suffering people of Aflao. It's a redemption, really, to the suffering people of Aflao. I carry this message to the Minister of Education that come February, I want this school to be open. Yes, February. First batch.
The Deputy Ranking on the Education Committee, Dr. Clementa Pack, is also demanding a detailed breakdown of how the $1.5 million approved by Parliament to facilitate the completion of critical educational projects was used.
We have it now. I mean, you can imagine. It has now become a farm, abandoned. People are harvesting. You see? They say snakes, bandicoots, grass cutters. And you can see public resources wasted. And students are waiting to go to school. Our schools are overcrowded. Classrooms are overcrowded.
So far, would you say this is the worst you've seen on this trip?
Well, it is only the worst because if you look at the magnitude of work and the physical environment, it's very depressing because tiling has been done, electricals have been fixed, plans were definitely in place to work on fixtures like windows and doors, and it has been abandoned. And we are being told that the last time a contractor showed up here was 3 years ago. And it is very clear, it's evident. Is that the best way to use public resources? Don't Ghanaians deserve better? Are we not punishing the future of this nation? Is it okay for us to have overcrowded schools when we have schools that can take in excess of 1,000 students each? Each of the E-blocks can take in excess of 1,000 Ghana students. Imagine the pressure that would take off in terms of the current available educational infrastructure, struggling to contain 1.2 million students. And what does the GET fund securitized 1.5 billion being used for? How many critical educational infrastructural projects have been completed? How many new ones have been initiated? How much of the monies have been used? Is it the case that the state needs more money? And if so, shouldn't there be accountability for us to know?
Watching news as we're taking a break. We'll be back with you in a bit. Stay tuned in.